Good morning, YouTube. Okay, the hive that I got, the real big one that I got, the one I called Hilton, I lost it, every bit of it, lost all the bees. There's the comb sitting over there. I gotta melt all that down. I had just left it out in case anybody wanted to rob it. Friday I went and got another hive, did a cutout. Turned out to be a pretty big one. I'm close to a road, sorry about the noise. There's two hives in that wall, two colonies, so got to go back this week and get another one. My vac, I killed a lot of bees vacuuming. It's an abandoned house. There was a lot of insulation laying around, and I don't know if I sucked up too much of it. There was a lot of insulation, a lot of trash in it, but anyway, it killed a lot of bees. And this setup right here has got the big hole on top, and I dumped the bees in there, and I had two hive boxes with comb in it. It wasn't quite full, but it was pretty full. And I had the box with 10 frames sitting on top, and when I dumped everything, the big pile of dead bees sat on top. And this thing stayed full of bees. They didn't go down around the comb like they would have. I know I didn't get the queen, or if I got her, I killed her. So I didn't wait the 48 hours like I normally do. I went ahead, it wasn't even 24 hours, and a little over 24 hours, and went ahead and separated everything and put them in two boxes. But I noticed that the comb, the brood and all just didn't look really good, so it got too hot. That was Saturday. It's Monday. It rained real hard last night. The bees were kind of getting around the comb, but they were just wanting to stay up top. So I grabbed 10 frames with foundations on them. Only 2 of them had a little bit of comb build out. And I put half of them in that box and half of them in that box in the center of every other one. And I went through the frames, and I got the worst ones out, and they're sitting over here. This is what they look like. They don't look good to me. They don't look healthy, and I know they're not. The bees aren't working them. So I've left this sitting over here for them to rob stuff out of there. There's only 1 or 2 frames of brood in there. Most of it's honey. So keep them fed. The box is pretty full. Well, it's real full. And they're on it. Now, are they on it to rob it, or are they working it? I don't know. I am not an experienced beekeeper by any means. I haven't had anybody really to teach me. I've just watched YouTube videos. Hive beetle. And I've got somebody I could call. I just don't like bugging him. So I'm learning by the seat of my pants. So I'm gonna try that. We're trying this, seeing if maybe by putting the foundations in that have nothing on them, maybe they'll build on them. I don't have a queen in here, so I'm gonna have to get a queen. There's a lot of bees, and I figure at least try to do something, because I know if I don't do anything, it's just gonna get hotter and hotter, because I could tell when I opened it, it was hot. They weren't really keeping it. I mean, they got to keep it a certain temperature, and I don't know what it is, but so I'm trying, I'm experimenting, and thought I'd show you guys what was going on. I did some video of me doing that cutout. I'm gonna try to get that posted. Busy, lots going on. It's hard to do everything. Hard to film, and I don't have time. I don't make time to edit. Here, show you Creed. Hey Creed, good morning. Creed, Good morning. You say hello. Say good morning. Oh, there's a bee. And there's Henry. There's Henry. Henry said, whoa, bee. Whoa, bee. He doesn't like them. He doesn't like them. And I am standing in front of my hive without my... See, there's my ugly face. Now, this morning, when I was working the boxes and pulling frames out and all that, and they were flying all around me and I was disturbing everything, yes, I had my suit on. So I really don't want to get stung like that. It just, you got to know, I mean, there are times when you've got no choice, you have to suit up. And there are some bees you just have to suit up around no matter what. Now that much I've learned. Anyway, long enough, me chattering. Y'all have a great day. Hippie out.